The following presentation contains content intended for older adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on? Okay. I love that song. That's my playlist. Welcome to the Rock Comedy Show COVID edition, season 2 finale. We did 2 seasons. Give it up for us. That's the shit. I know shows I like on Netflix don't get 2 seasons. They just end. You be wondering what happened. Alright, we got a nice show planned for you. I'm a special guest host. I ain't even nervous this time. I was a little bit nervous last time. I was hosting something. But we got the cute girl in the building, 2 of them. I can't tell you cute. Your husband don't like me giving his wife compliments. I'm going to get a text message in the back about that later. Yeah. I'm just going to get the show started. All right, we're going to get the show started with this first comedian, a very funny, up-and-coming comedian from my part of town. Performed everywhere in the city, making a name for himself all over and on social media. Follow him. Give it up for my man, Eric Nesby, y'all.
What's going on, niggas? Make some noise, damn it. There's not a lot of us, so... Alright, DJ, cut the music. I hear this goddamn MySpace shit. This shit's old as hell. Old ass music. Yeah, so let's make some noise because it's a small crowd, and let's pretend like there's like 30 of us. You know, it's okay though if not, because this kind of reminds me of therapy. I'm only looking at you because I know everybody else, so and you just help me focus better. Not like, you know what I mean? Because if I look at Sean ain't gonna pay me no mind. We just making eye contact. That's what we doing. Sean don't give a fuck. Sean probably heard my jokes, but anywho, my uncle just got out of jail recently, and it's a good and bad thing. It's a good and bad thing because I love my uncle. But the nigga's a gangbanger, and look at me. I shop at Target. Like I love my Target sales sometimes. Nigga, I ain't no gangbanging ass. No gangbanging nigga. I told myself the whole set I'm gonna sip this little bitty water every time that laugh come back, just cause I wanna seem important, but I'm just too cheap to go pay for more water. I'm just being cheap, that's all. I ain't know we was supposed to buy shit. I left my water in the car, and by now it's probably hot, and I don't want that. But anyway, so my uncle just came home from jail, and he's a cold gangbanger. That's why he went to jail. He did 15 years gangbanging, so he's really about that life. So I'm trying to show my uncle different in the world. Like, hey, Unc, let's go get a job. You know what I mean? We don't got to be in the street selling crack, you know, beating niggas up because they ain't throwing up the right set. And he was cool with that. So I work with disabled people. I work on the deaf side, unfortunately. So I was showing him around like, hey, you know, this is where the blind people are, this is where the deaf people are. And there were 2 guys having a regular conversation. Now, I didn't notice. Now, my uncle had his pole on him. A pole was, well, ain't no white people here except for my white boy in the back. A pole is a gun. And he's just itching. He's just rubbing it. And I'm like, hey, you side her? He's like, niggas over there having a conversation. Niggas is talking about me. I say, excuse me? You heard me, nephew? Nephew, I don't want to blow these niggas up, man. I don't want to pull the shit out, nephew. And I'm like, relax. What's going on? There's two men over there, and they, talking sign language. This nigga think they throwing up gang signs. I'm like, relax. They deaf. This is sign language. No, nigga, I know a blood killer when I see one. I'm GD. Not with that. Fortunately, I got fired. Me and him both did. And my uncle went back to jail. Fuck that nigga. Nigga got me fired. Nigga, you know it's hard for black people to find a good-ass job, man. I had benefits, nigga. Benefits. Nigga, I wasn't getting no benefits at Kmart as a register. Nothing. But anyways, enough about my uncle. I was texting my cousin before the show. I was like, hey, cuz, I got a show. Actually, before I even start this joke, I don't like the new iPhones. I don't like iPhones. I don't like Androids. I think I want to go back to 2005 and get a Nokia or a BlackBerry because I'm not a fan of the whole autocorrect thing, right? So I'm texting my cousin like, hey, cuz, after the show, you care if I come slide on you? Now, the autocorrect changed it to slide in you. The nigga texted back, capital K. Now, I don't know if he's with it. If he ain't with it, I think I should just go back home after this set. I'm having a rough day so far. I also learned something about myself today. I just realized this. So when you get older, you change, right? And you got to adapt to those changes. If not, you're going to be fucked up. And I was fucked up for a few years. Now, I ain't know you supposed to change your underwear, like the sizes. Nigga, I've been wearing the same size underwear since 6th grade. My balls been hurting. I've been trying to figure out why. My mom bought me this 2X draws. My mom bought me these 2X draws. I put them bitches on. I said, damn, I could do everything in this. I could punt a ball. Man, because I was fucked up. My balls was hurting. I didn't know why I was fucked up. So bigger men, Sean, and the other brother, just big, listen, I hope you got big. I'm sure you got big draws. You too big enough to have big draws. Like, I just started to, figure out my thighs was thick. I just figured out that I was thick. I didn't know that. I didn't realize men could be thick. My girlfriend said, damn, babe, you walking fast. You looking thick. I said, pardon me? I mean, I have, I've gained a little weight, but thick? That's a compliment. Like, I took that. Bought some new underwear with it. I was watching the news the other day. I don't know if niggas watch news, but I do, unfortunately. It's not unfortunately. I'd be high and I'd be up early. So I was watching the news, right? And this guy was finally accused. He was accused guilty of killing his family and burying the body. This happened in Colorado. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's a crazy-ass story, right? So this guy killed his family, murdered them, and hit them where he worked at, this oil factory. And he told the police for weeks, like, hey, my family's been missing. Help me find them, please. So the police started a whole investigation, 2-3 months of shit was going on. And he ended up coming clean like, hey, remember my family, we were looking for this whole investigation, my family. Let me show you something. And he got in a lot of trouble. And I think how he could have avoided all this trouble was doing the same thing my dad did. That nigga just left. I know, man, need some more water. Nigga, I've been holding on to this one sit. Nigga, this is a backwash. I'm just fucking around with this water. But I'm glad, though, comedy's starting to come around, man. I ain't gonna lie. I missed comedy for a while. I missed it. I was doing a bunch of bored, unnecessary shit. Like, these people in West Virginia hit me up. They're like, hey, come do about 20 minutes and we'll give you $15. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't got shit else to do. Now, the show was cool, but coming back was the hardest part. And I was in West Virginia, in the middle of West Virginia, between West Virginia and Pennsylvania, in the middle of nowhere, basically. I stopped at this gas station to get something to eat. Now, when I get out, there's these bald-headed white men inside that look like they don't like the smell of a nigga smelling like cocoa butter lotion. But that's all I had on, so I had to make it work. And when I walked past them, they followed me to get my shit. And they're going to be like, you're in the wrong part of town, buddy. Hey, man, I want no trouble. You know what? What are the last words before we beat your ass? Now, little do they know, I'm a Kenny Chesney fan. I went to 3 of his concerts when he was here. Nigga, my dying words was a Kenny Chesney concert. So I started singing, sometimes we got to get along down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try to get along. Man, I sung that shit to the motherfuckers, man. They was shocked. They let me go. I was shocked. I was grateful. Them niggas bought me my gas, some snacks. The one dude didn't gave me some weed. That weed was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Some good ass weed on the way home. Now, I live in Homewood. All that singing shit don't cut out over there. Them niggas ain't with all that singing shit. I got, I owe some dude some drug money and some drugs, and I ain't give it back to him, unfortunately. His name was Big Poe. Him and his goons ran down on me like, where the last word so we stomp y'all and rob you. Sometimes we got to get along. So I'm singing a song, right? And while I'm singing, one of his goonies come on my side, and he put his arm over my shoulder, and he's like, yeah, we started singing, we kicking, you know what I mean, singing. This shit's great, man. It's a beautiful harmony. Give it up for Jay Cooper for giving me my water. Nigga, I ain't wasting. My mama beat my ass. You see I waste this little bitty ass water. I'm going to drink this. So we're singing. It's great. It's a harmony. Man, those dudes beat the shit out of us for singing that goddamn song. And they give us no weed. That was the worst part about it. The ass whooping hurt, but the weed would have made me a little bit comfortable. I'd have been comfortable off the weed. Bottoms up. I got pulled over recently. The cops had I ran a red light. But what had happened was, it was a yellow light. And the first half of my car made it, but the other half caught the red light, feel me? And it's 2 a.m., and we at this Sheets. I'm high as fuck. The cop comes to the car like, man, you know you ran that red light? He's like, whoa, buddy. Your car smells like a pound of marijuana in here. And I'm like, well, officer, it's 2:30 a.m. and we are at Sheets. It's kind of what you're going to get here. So I was honest with the cop. I'm like, you know what? There is weed in my car. I apologize. So he took me out, found the weed, and I started crying because he put me back in his cop car. A nigga like me don't like jail. I'm too handsome to go to jail. They'll get me. You heard the other niggas making rape jokes. The niggas who've been to jail know. I'm too handsome for jail. They'll get me. So I realized, I'm back in the cop car, you realize a lot about yourself. I was crying about 20, 30 minutes. I done pissed myself. I'm embarrassing. People's recording. Man, I done realized I'm a snitch. Because ain't no way in hell for nigga, man, if me and another dude was in the car, man, they pull us over, they ask whose weed it was. Officer, thank God you pulled us over. I was looking for you. He got weed in the car. Please take him to jail. No sipping. I like to smoke weed, though. I'm sure everybody here like to smoke weed. I mean, we all, everybody here smoked like weed when I walked in. Nigga had pizza over there. I thought this was, a reunion for the weed. I'm like, all right, comics, weed, pizza, nigga, let's do this. So I got this nosy neighbor, man, and I don't like dude, for real. He's cool, but I don't really like dude. Now, he's an old Marine veteran, which I respect. And I live in a neighborhood, and there's 2 black people. It's me and the nigga across the street. And, we try to bond, do nigga shit like smoke, drink, we party and shit. So the one day we smoking out back in my house, and old dude yell out, marijuana's still illegal. I'm like, damn, Dave, you was in 2003 still? You stuck. But he must not realize that cocaine is illegal. And his daughter does a ton of it. Like a ton. And how I know is because I sell it to him. Daughter was cool, man. She ate balls for days. Motherfucker, cool. I went skydiving recently, though. Skydiving's cool. That means my girlfriend's white. See, and man, why y'all niggas giving me the sad face, man? Let me explain myself before y'all just start shaming me. Nigga ain't even left. Nigga put his head down like, man, this nigga went skydiving. But man, you went skydiving before? Who's you with? Black or white? All right, so you know the whole. Your mama white? Ooh. Okay. So white side, I got you. Huh? Man, so did my mama. My mom tried to disown me. I jumped out the plane with a rush. I said, bitch, what you want? She called me. I was like, oh, mom, I'm sorry. I just jumped out of a plane. She hung up. But she didn't let me get a chance to explain. So, man, listen, skydiving's dope. It's like you're like 13,000 feet in the air. A junkie's your pilot. You're on this World War II shot down commando plane. It's great. And when you jump with someone who's a professional. And my professional name was Jeff. Now, Mr. Jeff's dick was poking me in my back, right? So Mr. Jeff's dick was poking me in my back. And I'm like, hey, buddy, I don't mean to be a pest, but your lower belt's bothering me. He leans in, he whispers quietly, he laughs. Mr. Nesby, I apologize, my friend, but that is not my belt. I said, nigga, we first to jump. So the pilot opens up the door automatically. I'm looking down. I'm like, boy, fuck this. Why I ain't doing this shit? So we jumped anyway. I fall out. I'm crying. 30 seconds in the fall, I wake up. He's screaming at me, put your legs in there, put your legs in there. I'm like, man, this guy's tripping. We're way too high for date rate. Way too high. I love my girlfriend and her white family though, man. But I realize there's a big difference. Obviously, there's a difference, a color difference. But like how our families act, like our moms, for example. Like her mom got this low ass purse. I thought it was a book bag. Like it was a low ass one of them little dog purse you put dogs in. I'm like, whose little purse is this? And I've realized that's what white women do. White women like little purses. Black women, nigga, you could jump in that motherfucker. You could jump and do a flip. Like it was great. So and the difference is like, you know, when they go out and shit, there ain't not much in white ladies' purses but cocaine, debit card don't work, and a couple dollars. Man, nigga, you out to eat my mama, nigga. She got seasoning, hot sauce, utensils, napkins, a cup of water for a nigga. But I do enjoy cuddling, though. What about you? You like cuddling? Not with me, but I'm just saying you like cuddling in general. Yeah? All right, so obviously as a woman, you like to be the little spoon, right? You ever been to Big Spoon before? No? That's fucked up, man. I like being a small spoon. Small spoon is cool, man. It's the best warm feeling. You gonna say, oh, wow. Because listen, ain't no man gonna stand up and say that like, I'm gonna speak for all men. Man, I get an attitude because being the small spoon is the best warm feeling in the world. Knowing someone cares about you in this cold world. Man, I don't get no attention in bed. I be mad. I be like, babe, she ain't listening. Stick my butt out. Shake it a little bit. Twerk. Fart. Fart a little bit and shit in the bed, man. We got to clean the mattress up, nigga being nasty and shit. And, you know, the Big Spoon for men, which you don't have to go through this, but men, we do. It's a silent killer for men. We don't, you know, most women won't understand that. So what I mean by that is men, we're dying inside, but we won't admit it. So my girlfriend got a fat ass head. Miss, you don't got a fat ass head. You got like a low ass head. Yeah, like it ain't fat. Like, you know, it's good. So when I'm cuddling with my girl and I'm the big spoon, you know, I'm holding her and shit. I be mad when I get up at 2 a.m. when I gotta pee, but I can't move because I lost all blood circulation because her fat ass head and cut off from my arm. So I'm playing tug of war, my arm and her head and shit. Playing tug of war with her head and shit. Man, I just been pissed. So I came up with a solution. Hopefully for most men, you will use it. If not, oh well. If you got to piss, shit, do whatever you got to do, man, and you can't move, brother, shit, piss on her side. My girl, man, she woke up this morning mad than a motherfucker. Damn, babe, who shitted in the bed? I don't know, but maybe we can switch positions. Maybe hold each other and be in this goddamn mess. You have enough time for one more, or do I got to get the fuck off? Okay. I just thought about this earlier today. Who all got insurance in here? Be honest. Like health insurance. Niggas in the back, couple niggas in the front. Okay. Hey, so nigga, me and you was on ginger ale and Robitussin, huh? We ain't got shit, nigga. Tylenol ain't working. My granny didn't give me no more Percocets. I'm abusing them bitches and selling them like a motherfucker trying to make a profit, man. It's hard not having no insurance, man. It's hard than a motherfucker. You can't do shit. You can't. So last year when the city was on fire, everybody was rioting, you know, fucking shit up in the city. All my friends wanted to go join. I'm like, you know, that's not a bad idea. I just bought some new black Air Forces. Nigga, let's stomp some shit out. Man, but then I seen that the police was beating niggas up, shooting niggas with rubber bullets. I said, damn, that shit look like it hurt. Ain't no Ace Bench shit gonna help me. But my dog got this $30 insurance plan that I'm trying to hop on. Maybe me and him could work something out. That nigga got good ass insurance. We don't pay nothing for him but that little 30. Get my dog ass up on that insurance too. Oh, y'all ain't like that. Can I end with something bigger, man? That shit, motherfuckers ain't like that, man. Yeah, man. The water was it for me, huh? All right, one more, and this is it. I got it. No, fine, I'm gonna sip my water. Nah, I poured water in there, see, because y'all wasn't looking. Y'all wasn't looking. Y'all was too busy laughing. So, where are my Kennywood people at? Where are my roller coaster? Where are my Kennywood fiends at? Okay. Fuck Kennywood. That's all I got to say. Fuck them. I think that they're overpriced, for one. The lines is long, and it's hot. And honestly, I'm here just to eat. $65 as entry just to eat? God damn, that's killing me. That is killing me. So I was smoking with some of my niggas, and we was like, maybe McDonald's just put a drive-through. I was like, nigga, that is hard. I just thought about that. But they done rebuilt that McDonald's across the street from my crib in Duquesne that I thought they was going to tear down. I'm happy and sad. I'm only sad because the nigga who sold me weed used to work there. He don't work there no more. I like supporting local business. And with that side, that's my time, everybody. Thank you.
Keep it going for Eric Nesby, y'all. Alright, cut that. Did that nigga just ask for a do-over? Did he just shake the Etch-a-Sketch up? Hit the reset button? What the fuck? Like, nah, that don't count. Offsides, we doing that play over. That's funny as shit. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Crowd don't laugh, like, fuck it. You wanna hear a real joke? That's my new line. That was my practice joke. That was my play clothes. I'm putting my good clothes on next week. We'll be right back after this commercial break, y'all.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Welcome everybody back to the Rock Comedy Show, Season 2, Season Finale. Fuck y'all. I will never make fun of Izzy again for doing fucking up today. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Season 1 was crazy. A lot of shit happened between Season 1 and 2. I can't believe DMX and Humpty Hump died. Humpty Hump died. Shock G, I'm sorry. You didn't know they was the same person? She thought it was two. Oh my God, Humpty's brother died. DMX, he has two profound questions in his rap career. One, he asked what these chicks want from a dude. Somebody told me stop cussing, so I'm trying to do the clean versions. I ain't gonna say bitch for the rest of the night neither. They're all Nubian princesses who fucked me over. It just don't sound right when you try to be polite. Like, this beautiful lady sued me for child support, and it wasn't mine. Can't say that. All right, I'm back. I've got some serious issues going on that happened while I was on the phone back there. I didn't like that. Can I do it again? Can I shake my shit again? Can I get an Etch Sketch moment? Audible it. Welcome back. All right. I'm bringing up the next comedian. This is a real good friend of mine. We did shows everywhere together, all over. He won an improv comedy contest a couple years ago. What, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? A long time ago. Ooh, look at you. Act like you had a kid by him already. He won it, though. You didn't win. You won that fucker. You didn't even see it. You got kids. You sound like somebody's baby mom. He won it, though. God damn. Black woman will stand up for you. I need me one of them. Tired of dating these weak-ass women who don't stand up for me. Of course, we ain't really dating. I'm just this sad dude. So, yeah, that's what they say. He can see out one eye. At least he got SSI check. He got his own EBT card. My man got 2 GEDs. He don't need you. No, he's a very funny young man. I fuck with him heavy. Like, I can't wait to hang with him one day when I'm woke. Let's all hands together for my man, y'all. Sean the Real Parker.
Give it up for one eye one more time. Yeah. Cut it off, DJ. Cut it off. Cut it off. How the fuck y'all let the only motherfucker with Down syndrome host the fucking comedy? This motherfucker get up here and said, welcome to the rock, paper, scissors, shoe. No, nigga, that's not where we at. We out the rock steady. No, nigga, that's Grand Theft Auto, you stupid motherfucker. How you feeling? Y'all good? Y'all good? Oh, goodness, man. I'm glad to be here, y'all. I'm glad to be here. I was here for season 1. If y'all checked out season 1, thank you for the support. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. And I was honored. When they asked me to come back for season 2. I kept asking, nigga, are you sure? We ain't get banned the first time with me up this motherfucker. You ain't. But he had me back, and I'm honored to be here because, you know, when you do a Rockamore show, you see how I said it right the first time, one eye? Rockamore. When you do a Rockamore show, it's a lot like getting good pussy. You know, you want to get invited back to fuck again. You know what I mean? I love this shit, man. And why? Yeah. And while I'm on the topic of good pussy, I got to talk to the fellas in the audience. I got to warn y'all, be careful with good pussy. Good pussy will fuck you up, not just mentally, like it used to back in the good old days. You know, back in the good old days, good pussy cuts you off. All you do is listen to some Luther Vandross in the shower and just hold yourself. Remember that, back in the good days. Well, now it's fuck you up physically. I was fucking with a shorty with some good-ass pussy, man. We was getting on right after a comedy show. I was eating her pussy. She was doing everything nasty than me. I ain't going to say it here because there's some Christians in the audience. We getting in. Next thing I'm going in, I'm eating her shit. Next thing you know, I get a half the gulp. I have to swallow. I ain't think nothing of it. I said, okay, I got some good pussy juice. I'm going to keep this for later. You know what I mean? I ain't think nothing of it. About two days go past, nigga. And something wrong. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't shit. My stomach hurt. I said, oh, something ain't right. Now, immediately I thought, well, I think I got the COVID. I don't know the symptoms. But I think can't shit is a COVID symptom. But then I thought about it. I said, damn, I ain't use no condom. Do I got some AIDS, nigga? So I started thinking, started panicking. So I called my mom and said, nigga, go to the ER. Go see what's going on with you. So I went to the ER. They wanted to go ahead and do a whole bunch of tests, but everything came back negative. You know, HIV, chlamydia, everything I thought it was negative. So now I'm even more nervous. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Now they asked me, Mr. Parker, we're going to go ahead and give you an ultrasound. bitch, I can't get pregnant. I don't know if you think because these titties I'm a dyke, but I can't get pregnant. But she, she said, oh, Mr. Parker, you so silly. No, we got to give you an ultrasound because, you something's wrong with your stomach. You got to check everything out. So I said, all right, cool. Now, she put me up on a motherfucker chair like they do pregnant women. Got my shit all up, legs all up. I get an ultrasound, right? Next thing you know, she said, no, she started laughing first. Now, I want to see what's so fucking funny because you see my dick? Because, bitch, wait, let it get hard. Don't laugh yet. Let it get hard before you laugh. You know what I mean? Because I tell motherfuckers I'm a grower, not a shower. Let me grow, and I put on one hell of a show, but don't look at it. Oh, I'm honest, but don't think you're going to get some hard dick right out the box. Let me get warmed up. You know what I mean? So she started laughing. She said, Mr. Parker, it looks like in your stomach you have a piercing in there, a clit ring. Oh, okay. So what we got to do about that? What's going on? Now, I don't even know how I got in there, but I realized when I was eating pussy 2 days ago, I took a big gulp, remember? I swallowed that bitch's pussy ring. So now I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that shit to digest to this day. I'm still waiting. Now, if this shit still don't pass, I'm going to be the only motherfucker I know with titties and a C-section scar because I'm going to have to get that surgery. Goodness. So I just say that. Be careful with good pussy, fellas, because you'll end up in the hospital. All about some good pussy. Now, goodness. So last season I told y'all, right, I recently had a baby boy. Y'all, if y'all remember that, I had a child. Beautiful, great, wonderful. Yeah, great. But we fucked up, and I got the same bitch pregnant again. Now, I don't know what the fuck going on. And this time, she's pregnant with a girl. We having a baby girl, right? And I don't know about the men in the audience. I get so nervous now I'm having a girl because I don't know about the men in the audience. You know how many women we done ran some trains on back in the day? I'm so scared. Because I just feel for my baby girl because, about 4 or 5 niggas in line to fuck your daughter, nigga, with they dicks in their hand, rubbing it, nigga. Just looking at it and shit. No, nigga, don't look at me. No, I'm waiting, trying to get hard. Don't look. Just waiting to fuck your daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad, because I realized that I wasn't shit to women. I know I'm going to get a bunch of karma for all the shit I put women through back in the day. Well, not back in the day, like 2 days ago, but but it's honest, man. I realized, because you got to think all the nasty shit you did to a woman during the heat of the moment, during sex. Then just think about it. Your baby girl coming home with a glazed face looking like a Krispy Kreme donut. And you scared to ask. And you scared to ask, what's going on, baby? You all right? That shit scared me. Because, with my son, I ain't worried about that. Because you catch your sons fucking, you happy for them little niggas. Like, nigga, how was it? She got an older sister or a mom or something. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you going to be excited. But one thing, I asked motherfuckers who got older daughters, like, how do you go about when your daughters are having sex? And I got a bunch of friends. So my older female friend of mine told me, she caught her daughter having sex. You know what I'm saying? She told me how she found out, and she walked in, and everybody was of age, thank God, because, there's a bunch of R. Kelly motherfuckers out here. You got to be careful. But everybody was of age. She caught her daughter having sex, and the nigga, I'm just paint a picture for you. The daughter was about 140 pounds, right? The son was about 260 pounds, linebacker, looked like a grown man from when he hit it from the back. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a grown motherfucker. So she walked in and thought a grown motherfucker had her daughter in a pretzel. And she immediately started shooting at that motherfucker. Immediately. That is my biggest fear because, thank God for her, she missed. But me, I'm not going to miss. If I catch a motherfucker that look like me fucking my daughter, nigga, goodness gracious, that shit scared me. And I just realized, the holiday, y'all had a good 4th of July. Y'all have a good time. Y'all eat. Everybody have a good time? Okay. I try to have a good time, but we decided, I know last season I told you about my grandma got dementia. We decided to bring this dumb bitch the fuck out for the holiday. I don't know why we decided to bring this hoe out every time there's a holiday. She don't know what the fuck going on. Okay, we celebrating the 4th of July. She thought we celebrating my brother getting out of jail. So the whole fucking cookout, she's telling motherfuckers, I'm so happy he's home. Who the fuck you talking about, Grandma? Who is home? All right. Then, all right, when they started lighting fireworks. Now, my grandmother thinks they just let my brother out of jail, okay? So she immediately think the fireworks is a rival gang trying to get this nigga. Her ass done ran through the whole house, knocked over all the food, and really was nervous. Who brings this demented bitch? And I'm going to say it here because ain't nobody, well, I got one family member here, but he understand what I'm talking about. Demented bitch out of the fucking nursing home. Who the fuck? Goodness. And it's hard, you know. And I don't know, any married people in the audience? Any married people? See how miserable? You see that shit? She ain't even want to say nothing. She said, He said, yeah, it depends what day you ask me. What day we talking? I'm the same way, brother. I'm the same way, man. Because I got married young when, you know, we was like fresh out of high school. She got pregnant. I tried to do the right thing. You know, I'm going to marry this bitch. You know, I'm going to go ahead down to the justice of peace so I can keep the peace with this hoe. You know what I mean? So... So I got married, man, and I just realized that maybe this bitch don't need to be a wife. I'm going to say that right the fuck now, because I don't know what happens when you get married, but as soon as you get married, it seems like as soon as a bitch say I do, that's when she says I don't. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't fuck. Bitch, hold on. And that's why I don't understand why y'all get mad when side bitches is winning. How many of y'all had a side bitch? Anybody? A couple women can clap too. Y'all be having side bitches too, don't be? Don't be? Yeah, I'm going. You gotta have a side bitch. You gotta have a side bitch. And I love my side bitch. I'll do whatever the fuck. A sneaky link, that's what y'all call them? Well, we call them missions back in the day. Yeah, my missions be complete. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you later. For real. But we called them missions back in the day, man. And I realized that I'm not the type to just do one and dones. You can't just fuck me good one time and think you gonna cut me off, bitch. That ghosting shit? No, don't ghost me, bitch, because you will end up a ghost for real. Fuck you ghosting me. You done pop that pussy. You done popped that pussy on me 5 times, and now that your nigga home, now you saved, bitch. If you don't suck my dick right now, I'm going to tell him everything he was doing. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell this fucker. For real, man. And I only fuck with, I know a lot of women won't get mad, but I only fuck with women that got about 4 or 5 kids. 4, yeah. And you say, oh, damn, nah. See, you a woman, you ain't going to understand. When a woman got 4 or 5 kids, her pussy already open to whatever you about to do to it. She ain't gonna run from the dick. She ain't gonna have you chase up and down. Don't cover your face, Jay. You know what I'm talking about. 4 or 5 kids. She gonna take every inch of your dick, no matter what the fuck. And I love that shit, man. The only thing I hate about fucking with a woman who got kids is if your kids don't have a proper bedtime, don't have me come the fuck over. Don't have me if your kids ain't in bed when I'm about to pull my dick out. Guess what the fuck gonna happen? You gonna suck this dick while they ain't here watching Coco Melon. This is what the fuck you going to. For real. Cause I was messing with this chick about 2 weeks ago, man. She got 2 sons, and we was getting it on. Next thing, her son busting in the door like that's his bitch. You know, mama, what you doing? And I said, what the fuck does it look like your mama doing, nigga? Let your mama finish what she's doing. And this is what I hate. All right, and niggas who got kids and don't pick up your kids. So your your baby mom can get a little peace of mind and fuck other niggas. Fuck you niggas. Fuck all you. Pick up your kids. I'm about tired of having to link with these women, and no, I can't go nowhere. I got my babies. He canceled on me. Nigga, did somebody take her kids when you wanted to fuck her? Can you take the baby so I can fuck her? Oh. Goodness. And I ain't even a joke. I just got a vent because I'm meeting this bitch after this show, and I'm going to tell her everything I just said because my feelings is hurt. Bitch, damn. Anyway, a lot of things I want to talk about. I realized, y'all mind if I try some new jokes? Pull out my phone, y'all mind? Y'all sure? You know, niggas let you know. Nigga, don't do shit. All right, so let me see which one I'm going to try y'all with. All right, this one right here. Fellas, in the audience, I got to warn y'all. Okay? Always be careful what you pray for. Okay? I went to church. I prayed to God. I said, God, I just want to, make some changes. I want my life to be on the right path. I want to do good. Okay? Now, all I meant was I get a new job, lose a little bit more weight, eat more vegetables. No. This nigga made it so that my dick wouldn't go hard for nobody but my wives. And this nigga made me lose all my side bitches. Like, I don't have not one. And it's hard to find a good side bitch that can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. It's very hard. All right, now listen, I'm going to leave on that. That was a little bit nasty. My name is Sean Parker. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Keep it going for Sean, the real Parker. I don't know. Cut that. It's like when only comedians and rappers, only people get away with shit like that. Having your phone out while you're working. Like, would you buy weed off of a drug dealer that needs to describe the shit from his phone? Hold on. I got loud. It gets you hungry. Catch contact. You'll go to sleep. No. You be in Walmart. They're like, yeah, this is it. This is what you're looking for, right? You want some fresh bananas. These bananas is fresh. That nigga came up here and screamed on me and fucked his name. But it's Roxamore, bitch. It's an X, not a CK. He was serious too. Rockamore. Nigga. Yeah, I had down shit. What? Can you please shut up? You ain't taking for nobody else. Oh, sensitive taking up for him. Leave him alone before I fuck you up one eye. All right, we're gonna go to a break and I'm gonna get PFAs on the crazy chick right there. Be right back.
Want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go, we want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
Welcome back to the Rock Comedy Show, Season 2, Season Finale. Thank you. You'll have to put that together. Give it up for Sean the Real Parker one more time, everyone. Those guys are talented. Some more shit that done happened to me since Season 1. Dealing with my son. This little motherfucker's getting on my fucking nerves so bad right now. He gonna almost fail homeschool. I mean, I could have paid the internet bill, but he almost. I paid it. I feel like I should have to help you with your homework. I paid the bill. I bought the computer. I did my part. That new work is hard, man. You ever look at somebody's work homework and get mad? That's how I used to be. What the fuck y'all doing in school? Your teacher told you to do this shit, didn't she? She ain't say talk to me about this shit. I was sending her emails. Would you please tell Jermaine to leave me the fuck alone about his schoolwork? I don't know this new shit. I graduated in 2000. Y'all done changed the math up. He said, no, there's a new way to get 7 plus 7. How? How, smart ass? Then how you gonna tell me I'm fucking wrong when you don't know what the fuck you doing? That's not how you do it, Dad. Well, show me how to really do it then, little smart, dumb motherfucker. Get an attitude. I hate that shit. And these fucking children got this word they use, and it just means you're wrong for real. When a child say actually, they trying to prove you're dumb. Actually, Dad, shut the fuck up. Actually, I might not be your real dad. How you like that one? You got don't get smart with me. I'm good at this shit. Then he went up a rip with me, but I bring his mom and he get all mad. Hey, Sean, you gotta do that shit. Rip on your son's mom. When y'all start ripping, bring up his mom and watch how his mama's boy he get. Mom, Dad said you sucked his dick. I told my son where he came from one day. He was so hurt. You know where you came from? My mom's stomach. No, my balls. All babies start in the balls. I really told him this shit. You ain't just gonna get smart with me without getting your feelings hurt. Fuck that. Sean was up here talking about hard to fuck when people's kids or something. No, it's not. You just gotta know what to take there. If they little kids, I fuck chicks in the projects. Up Duquesne Place, I go up there with some bucket of Popeyes. They be still happy. You want some chicken? You want some food? Yeah, you want to eat in your room? I can never eat. My mommy said I can eat in my room. Well, you can eat there today, okay? You want my phone? I got Roblox. I got Roblox, my phone and charger. Okay, now you go eat in your room, and I'm going to go eat in your mommy's room, okay? But you ain't got no food. But I'm going to eat in your mommy's room, huh? My food's already in there. Y'all ready for those headliner?
My name is Izzy for real. All right, for me telling everybody why do I like comedy. Boom. All right. Mostly because I'm a weird individual. It come with a lot of anxiety. I got a lot of issues that a lot of people deal with, like depression and stuff like that. So like, as an artist, comedy is like something that it's like my relief. You know what I mean? It's like this is what I do to relieve my stress. So I can continue to be a functioning member of society. What motivates me is greatness. I want to be the best at everything that I do, and that's just how I've always been. Anything that I do, I want to be either number one or close to number one. And right now, I'm not number one, so the biggest motivation is getting to number one. I don't aspire to be like anybody because I want to be my own. You know what I mean? Because that's that's what they were. You know, the people that like people inspired to be, they were their own person before they were somebody that inspired others. So that's what I want to be. I feel like the Rock Comedy Show is a wonderful way for like, you know, comedians to come out and, you know, do their thing, come out and perform their art and basically get out there to the world. You know what I mean? It's a thing that's on the upcoming, and each season it gets better and better, and it's only up from there. I like the all-female show. I felt like that was a good show. It was most memorable because Lena brought all the big booty bitches. All the big booty. She even brought a bald head big booty bitch, and I never know I was like a bald head booty bitch, but her head was just as attractive as that ass. I'd have palmed that shit if I'd had a chance. Michael Jordan, I'd have palmed the shit out of her head. Why should people tune in now more than ever before so they can catch that wave? The wave of it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people see things once it's already flowing and going, you know what I mean? So once it's already flowing and going, it's hard to get onto the wave, you know what I mean? It's hard to jump on shit. Now this is for the comedians, and then for people like at home watching, it's like you can see the growth. And I know personally for me, I like to see growth. I like to see I watch television shows or series to see how it pans out. You know what I mean? And this is the beginning point to see how everything pans out. And I think it'll be nice to witness.
This motherfucker, he hosted the first 2 seasons of the Rock Comedy Show. Did a wonderful job. You can find this motherfucker anywhere doing comedy. Everybody loves him, like in the whole city. I'm jealous of that shit. I've been doing this shit almost 20 years and ain't got more friends. He got more friends in comedy than me. Everybody loves Izzy because he got weed too. Want to smoke? We can hang out. Izzy buy drinks when I don't buy shit. I buy me a drink. I hate hanging with comics. Them motherfuckers raise their drink up when you ask them what they want to drink. You want something to drink? Give me Grey Goose and about no, bitch. I want what you have now. Give her Milwaukee's Best on tap. But not upgrade your drink on me, then go home with another dude. Fuck out of here. They really do that shit, man. Like, I get invited over for chill and Netflix. I didn't know that was different from Netflix and chill. Chill and Netflix just mean chill. Netflix, watch the movie. I'm trying to get freaky, touching their legs. She's like, chill the movie. Why are you on the same couch as me? Get on the other love seat. Chill, Netflix. Bitch, I ain't trying to chill on Netflix. I'm trying to hump in Hulu. I'm going to bring on my comedy little brother right now. I'm excited for him. This is my dude. I bugged the fuck out of him half the week. Give it up for my man, Izzy, for real.
How's everybody doing? Yeah, my man. Got poured. This ain't alcohol. It's actually soda, but I wanted to feel like an adult today. I'm drinking, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry, no fucking. Cut the music, DJ. What the fuck's going on? Rock Comedy Show. Yeah. I have nothing. I usually don't. I usually have nothing when I come up here, and I make shit up as I go. You know what I'm saying? But this time I decided, you know what I'm saying, to make shit up as I go, but just talk about my normal life. Y'all gonna get to know Izzy tonight. Y'all ready to get to know Izzy tonight? Yeah. Getting to know Izzy. So I come from the Mon Valley region. Anybody else in the Mon Valley region, y'all know where that is? Homestead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's over here in the Pittsburgh way. You know what I'm saying? Got Homestead, West Mifflin, Braddock, and stuff like that. If y'all don't know where it is, Google it. You know what I'm saying? But fuck around. I live in an area that's called Nigger Hill. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They call the area, it's called TU to the black people. But somewhere, some way, sometime, a white person's like, you don't want to go up here. There's niggas up there. That is Nigger Hill. They didn't even use any creativity in that one. It was just like, yup, niggas on the hill. Don't go. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. We don't have cops, nothing. It is a nigga sanctuary. If y'all want to get away with some shit, come up to where I live at. Look, nigga, all 4th of July, we was shooting fireworks at old ladies and shit, and nobody gave a fuck. Motherfucker, we shoot them at each other at first, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? We be outside like, ha, Roman candles, pow, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? Old ass lady, come on, hey, you guys aren't supposed to be doing, shut up, bitch, pow. Roman candle to the neck. Fucked her ass. Shut up, bitch. Right to the neck. Fuck her. Oh, he's snitching. We usually do. Up there, it's like a whole community of black people up there. Okay? Like, ever since I grew up there, you know what I'm saying? We just the kids ran that neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? And we was bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And during that time, you know what I'm saying, growing up, like, this, all the, like, you know, social justice and all that shit, and, like, you know, equality and all that, we didn't believe in that shit before. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in a time where we said the F word for everything, and I ain't talking about fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not trying to have another Kaylee situation, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everything. What? You little F word? Get your F word out of here. Now, what's it called? There was a time, right, where my neighbor that was across the street from me, right, he was a homosexual. I'm not going to say F word because y'all know what that is now, and I'm not trying to have another Katie situation. All right? But he was homosexual across from us. You know, back when in the early 90s, 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Before we picked with them. We know why they rule the world now because we picked with them. I remember this motherfucker came outside with a fucking purse on. We ding-dong ditch that nigga's house every fucking day after that. Every day we ding-dong ditch this nigga's house. We hit his windows with rocks. I fucked his mom up. We like we put like little tape wire over her. She tripped. It was fucked up. All because of that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know why they rule the world. They all on the TV. It's because y'all. It's because of us. We did that shit. I remember throwing snowballs, right? We used to have, because, you know, out here in PA, we got hills and shit. Throwing snowballs and cracking people's cars. You know what I'm saying? My mom ain't know I was that bad. But by the time we came in, what you do all day? Nothing. Meanwhile, I done killed 3 dogs with my BB gun. With my BB gun that she bought me. I done shot out the neighbors' windows. I ding-dong ditched everybody in the neighborhood. They hate you, by the way. They're looking for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I used to live. It's still a very nice area to go to if you want to go to it there, but just beware. We don't give a fuck about your shit. We will fuck it up. I swear we went outside every day to cause so much property damage. Also, I have a crazy family. My family is wild. You feel me? Actually, everybody that was on this show today, they were my cousins, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Sean, Eric, give it up for them again. They was my cousins. One's on my mom's side and one's on my dad's side. Meaning one gets drunk and has bad decisions, and the other one I don't see that often. I don't, you know? Y'all have to decipher which one of that is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much of that. But speaking of my family, my mom, you know what I'm saying? My mom is a recovering alcoholic. Everybody, give it up for her. And by recovering, I mean she was drunk last night and she's trying to get back right. She gonna be back again, nigga. That's not. There's nothing else. She's gonna get drunk again. But my mom is the only one that I know would give out lap dances and tell me each man that should have been my dad. You know how annoying that shit is. You see Charlie? Oh, come look at Charlie over here. Look, Charlie. You know he was supposed to be your dad, right? Supposed to be your dad. Now I gotta think like, damn, I could have came out this man's dick. Fuck you. I gotta be mean to people I didn't want to be mean to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just be mad. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, the meanest, nicest person you'll ever know. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to say shit like, call us ungrateful kids. You ever hear that? Y'all, a bunch of ungrateful ass kids. You look like you say that to your kids. You say that to your kids? Ungrateful little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or call us jackasses and shit. So now that I'm an adult, I don't be with the shits. No, I don't. Let my mom say something to me. I leave. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to get my own crib. I will leave. And then she'll text me the whole time, why you not talking to me no more? Don't you know that I love you. You're my firstborn. Speaking of, I hate that shit. I hate being, anybody else the first child? Oh my fucking God. That shit is ass. It is ass. It was responsibility that was just born to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You come out with all the responsibility in the world. And I got 4 fucking sisters. You know what that means? That means there's going to be a potential of 4 different times I got to worry about is they fucking yet. You know what I'm saying? My little sister was listening to Throat Baby. And I almost lost my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because her excuse was fucking because we call her baby. You know what I'm saying? She is the youngest one. You know what I'm saying? But she just came out like, sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I was like, hey, stop it though, baby. I was like, do you know what that means? No, you don't know what that means. But I promise you, you say it one more time, I'm going to choke the shit out you. I swear to God, I'm going to choke the shit out you. She like 4, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to choke her. I'm going to choke her. I'm going to choke the other ones. My little brother, he might as well be a little girl. I ain't going to lie. That nigga got the worst attitude problem I've ever heard in my fucking life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, I don't know if it's like a 2000s thing or whatever. You ever heard 2000s baby talk to each other? Anybody, you ever heard that shit? They be like, fuck you, you little bitch, Yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. What? What the fuck is going on? I swear you didn't like this nigga just a second ago. Them niggas talk the craziest to each other, and it's the wildest shit ever. What else I want to talk about? I smoke weed. I get high. So, I mean, y'all know that, but you know what I'm saying? I get high as giraffe pussy. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? And I was afraid because I smoked weed to talk about more of my family members. You know what I mean? Because I was going down the list. You know what I'm saying? And the last time, I don't know if y'all watched the last episode, the last time I did the headliner spot, but I talked about how my granddad and my grandma was fucking. They told on me, nigga. Like, you know how incredibly uncomfortable it was to walk into my grandma's house and my pop-up house now that they know that I was thinking about how the fuck they was fucking. Listen, if you didn't see it, my grandma is 6'4", and my pap is 5'7". He's pussy height, so you know what I mean? Like, eating pussy should have been his thing, you know what I'm saying? But actually fucking, I don't understand it. But I'm going to keep going on my whole family. You feel what I'm saying? Whole family. I got an uncle named Mike, okay? Sean, you know who Mike is. And if anybody that does a little research on it, y'all should know who the fuck Mike is. Mike is he's like close in age to me, so he's kind of like my brother or whatever. But Mike is the most unreliable ass nigga I've ever met in my life. I don't sell Mike shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mike will ask me for a dime, and I won't get that shit until, if it's July right now, I won't get that shit until next July, nigga. Like, I don't give him shit. But me and Mike, when we used to grow up, you know what I'm saying, he used to beat the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? He used to beat the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? And it used to be all the time. You know what I mean? I used to go in his room, play his PlayStation, come back out of his room. He beat the shit out of me because they told me to stay out of his room and shit like that. And I was sick of it. You feel me? I was upset at this shit. You feel me? To the point where he had just got this dog, okay? And the dog used to go downstairs in the basement. You know what I'm saying? But he was supposed to take it outside. So my grandma used to get mad. She'd be like, Mike, go clean that dog shit upstairs. You know, downstairs. I'm like, all right, cool. This is how I'm going to get him. I go downstairs with a roll of toilet paper and take a huge shit on my grandma's floor. You can judge me if you fucking want to. I took the meanest, illest shit on the floor, right? And then I went upstairs. I was like, Nana, my dog done shit it again. He's like, I don't care. I said, I don't care. I don't care. It's my dog. I'll clean it up. I was like, I bet you will, bitch. I told that joke before, right? And he was mad. He was like, I don't see how you think that's funny. I was like, you don't see how I think that's funny? You know what I'm saying? It's because you used to beat the shit out of me. But I sure made you pick that shit back up. Yes! He picked that shit up, and it was great. I shit on my grandma's floor repetitively for 2 weeks straight until he caught me and beat the fuck out of me. I couldn't believe the ass whooping I took that day. But you know how the level of petty you gotta be to shit on the floor, bro? Honestly. Like, that is a level of petty that I don't think niggas really understand. Like, nigga, I had to squat. Fuck with that. I'm not gonna go too deep with that. I got a cousin named Ozzy. His name is D Ozzy, but we call him Ozzy. So you should already know that this nigga's just fucking crazy, okay? And I had the show. It was a Father's Day show, okay? Father's Day show. Everybody came out, and I didn't know what the fuck to talk about because the comedians was late. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do extra time. This motherfucker walked past me. He's like, well, talk about your family, motherfucker. I'm like, okay, him, okay? D Ozzy is the only nigga that will come to a party and fuck that shit up. Every fucking event. You understand what I'm saying? Do anybody else got family members like that come to the party? Every fucking event. You know when they come, they're going to fuck this up. You might as well pack your plate now. Grab the foil. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga, he's going to fuck it up. This nigga has fought all the uncles. You know what I'm saying? The nigga got arrested for stealing condoms. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? He ride around on the ATV and everything like that, but he is still my favorite cousin. You know why? Because no matter what the fuck I do, he always ones up it. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy takes the fucking cake every time we do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I ain't like that one. You like that one? He smiled at that one. He smiled. He shook his head. You ain't like that one. Cameron, you ain't like that one? It was alright, so. Okay, fuck it. I told y'all, nigga, this is coming up at the top of my fucking head. Nigga, what y'all expected? I am in a relationship. But I still talk about fucking bitches every time I get on stage. Every fucking time. And like, listen, I am so grateful for who she is. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I come, I'll tell you right now, I drink your bath water. You know what I'm saying? She will be in the crowd. I'll tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? I lick your baby toe, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's like my go-to. You know what I'm saying? But like, the pettiness that I get afterwards, bro, because like the pettiness that I get afterwards. Look, you ever heard your girl tell you she gonna fuck somebody else? No, you see that? Like, I fuck somebody else right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you will lose your shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, I kill you and me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's a fair trade-off, because it's like, all right, I tell bitches I fuck them up on stage. She tells me to my face. I mean, she wins. she wins. All right. Fuck around. Another thing, I'm going to go back to my mom, because my mom is really the subject. You feel me? I have to. Because, did y'all know I was in a crazy home? That was the laugh button, Mr. Rock. Right there, laugh, crazy button. Crazy home. Crazy home. You feel me? All right, so I'm going to title this joke, You Can't Do What Your White Friends Do. Okay? Because I go over my, yeah, you heard that, Drew. All right? I go over my white friend's house, right? And, you know, we playing a game. His mom comes into the room, and she's like, Tyler, I done told you 4 or 5 times to clean this room. He's like, bitch, shut up. I kill you and me. She's like, oh, my God, Tyler. And leaves and closed the door, okay? So I'm like, all right, so that's all we got to fucking do. So I'm like, it's good, all right? So at this time, I used to go to something that was called Votech. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. Votech is basically where you go and do like a little trade during the thing. But, nigga, I had ADHD, so they used to put me on a bus with special kids. Okay? Now, I'm not fucking special, all right? But you can't say, if you on the bus with the special kids, guess what the fuck you is? Special, nigga. You don't get no other options on what the fuck they gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going. I'm skipping the class. So turns out I get a D in that class, okay? My mom finds out, and she's like, okay, you're gonna get on that fucking bus. You're gonna go on that bus, and you're gonna do what the fuck you have to do. I'm not getting on that fucking bus, Mom. No, I'm not doing that. Why would I get on the bus? No, I'm not getting on the fucking bus. So next day, I come home, you know? I come home, I go in the house. She's like, did you go to Votech? I said, bitch, I kill you and me. So after she whooped my ass, she decided to put me into the crazy home, okay? Where I found out that these niggas is really crazy, okay? These niggas is for real. You understand what I'm saying? Look, and then females, when y'all go crazy, y'all go really crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all lose y'all shit. Because I was in there, and every time we went to go eat our eggs that was put into a carton in a bowl, and they gave you a spork, you know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't use no spoon or actual fork or nothing because you might stab yourself. So every time we would go through there, there'd be a girl that come out, and she'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Pound on the glass and shit. You feel me? Used to make me nervous, all right? But I was like, fuck it. She's behind a still fucking door. I'm safe. Fuck no. No, I'm not. You know, coming out there to go eat my boiled eggs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she break the fuck out. Boom. Ah! She's running towards us now. She's running full speed towards us. Do you know what the fuck happened? 2 big-ass, bald-head white men come out and suplex the fuck out this bitch. And then hit her with a needle in her ass. The illest needle in her ass. You feel what I'm saying? And as you watch her, like, deplete, I knew at that moment, I'm calling my fucking mom. I'm calling her mom, because she going out. She like, I was like, that bitch going to wake up. Mom! We got to get the fuck up out of here. Called my mom. She said, she petty as fuck, too. I called my mom. She was like, so you still crazy? No. I'm not. Fuck no. Hell no. My dad, I got a dad, guys, barely. Y'all know how that is when you have barely a dad. You know what I'm saying? I used to, if anybody knows the Mon Valley region, I used to go to school in West Mifflin, and the nigga would be down in fucking Braddock. And the nigga still missed my graduation. West Mifflin and Braddock are 5 minutes away. This nigga just didn't want to come. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I love that dude because, you know, he was my dad. You know, when you grow up, little boy needs his dad and shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't a good dad, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Give me a hand clap. Yeah, fuck you. Ain't no good dads. But if you watch the last episode, the last time I headline, you know I got kicked out of the United States military for selling candy. Yes. Candy. Nigga. Candy, no. Not no fucking like weed candy. Not no like snick. No, it was fucking candy, nigga. Like I got kicked out of the United States military for candy. So you can't tell nobody that. You know how long I had to walk around with my wrist broken, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk around a long time acting like shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I had a medical discharge. And it was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? It was embarrassing as hell. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to leave out and I'm going to live with my dad. Now, my dad don't got nowhere the fuck to live. My dad is one of them niggas that, like, live with females until they kick them out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like one out. I didn't have that. That wasn't mine. But it was funny. Yeah. He used to get kicked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every other week, his new bitch would kick him out of the house. So finally, my granddad on his side dies, and we stay in there, okay? Now, my dad is supposed to be this thug type nigga, right? And he was living in this really fucked up bando of a crib, okay? Now, it was really, really fucked up. I want to tell you how fucked up this shit was. We playing the game, right? And we playing. I hear something running in the fucking ceiling. I'm like, Dad, you hear that? He like, uh-huh. And he keep playing the fucking game. I'm like, all right, so this is supposed to be normal, okay? We're playing. And then, like, now it sounds like a grown baby is just running in the fucking ceiling. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Dad, what the fuck is that? He said, oh, it's just a rat. Like, niggas got rats. Like, this is what we supposed to do. Like, niggas is supposed to have rats in the fucking ceiling. No, fuck that, Dad. It's either him or me. All right? So, yeah, fuck that. This motherfucker, y'all see how this ceiling is? And for people that don't know, see the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? He had one of them push-up ceilings, you know what I'm saying? Like a store or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You used to push it up and you can hide shit in, you know what I'm saying? But one of the towels was missing. Now, remember, this nigga was supposed to be a thug to me. You know what I'm saying? He reminded me of like a DMX type nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I get a broom and I start hitting the ceiling. Boom, boom. And the rat is running closer to the ceiling. He's like, hey. Woo! Screams like a little bitch. I was not supposed to scream in the mic. Mr. Rock's gonna put me another headlock. Fuck. All right. My bad. Listen, screens like a little bit. So that nigga went from like DMX, like, you know what I'm saying, tough guy, to Frank Ocean fast. You know what I'm saying? He no longer had any type of fear in my heart. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you know what I'm saying? What you can tell me? You just screamed because you thought a rat was coming out the ceiling. Pussy? You know what I'm saying? So now every time you tell me something like that, rat, I scream like a little bitch. I couldn't scream another time. Next joke. All right. All right. Once again, thank everybody for coming. Thank y'all for doing, you know what I'm saying, watching the Rock Comedy Show. You know what I'm saying? This time, Nana, I had no jokes about you except for the next one I'm going to tell. I didn't tell about any of my family members fucking. So I think I did good. Yeah? I think I did good. No family fucking. Okay. So, but you know what's crazy about being, right now, being a comedian and being 24? You're broke. A lot of times. You ain't got no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So I just got this new job, right? Got this new job, and it was crazy because I had waited for this check forever, okay? I waited for this check to the point where I was waiting for the mailman, all right? And I'm sitting there, the mailman comes, he's sitting there, he's like, all right, I know what you waiting for. I'm like, yeah, bring it through. You know what I'm saying? I opened the shit up, it was $75 fucking dollars, okay? And I owed my grandma half of that shit. It made me stop smoking weed. I've been clean for about 15 minutes. I've been easy for real, y'all. Y'all have a nice night.
He went from host to headliner in 15 minutes. That's a come on. That's a come on. Multi-talented. Get a better job. That's $75 bullshit. They hiring? Child support in my ass. I need something like that under the table. Alright, nigga always want to hook up. You need a better job, but they hiring though? I'm looking for a second gig. Nigga, you don't have a first one. People always lying. I need someone to hold me over because bills are kicking me. You live with your grandma. In the nursing home. Them was the worst niggas ever. You sleep on her medical bed with her. Move over, grandma. You don't need all that fucking room, and you better not pee on my side of the bed tonight, grandma. True story. I had fun. The cousins really had a good show. I forgot y'all was all related. Izzy brought his whole family. He said, you know what? You ain't doing a bunch of life. We doing comedy. We're going to be like the Jacksons of comedy. Tell them jokes, Eric. Eric Tito, he's somewhere playing the tambourine right now. Yeah, that is. All right, but we gonna hey, we got 2 new people who came in. They just want drinks, so they don't care about jokes. They ain't give a fuck. They looked there and they said, "Can we still get drinks? I know y'all got something going on, but can I get my shots in?" That's what she asked me. I was sitting back there when they came in, and I stole something out their bag. Don't even know it yet. He looked. He checked his bag. That's racial profiling. I wasn't nowhere near your bag. All right, we're going to close the show with the man who put this shit together and pays the bills. My best friend. My ride home. More importantly, my ride home. Hey, I'm sorry for anything I said to make you mad tonight, Mr. Rock. I love you, brother. Come on, bring it in. Come on, Mr. Rock. This is dumb. And he bought y'all pizza, so if y'all want something to take home, y'all can.
You were funny. I like that. Well, thank you all again. Season 2 that's the season finale for season 2. Look forward to the reunion for season 2, and then on to season 3 for the winner. Thank you all again for coming. God bless you. Good night.